Hey guys, Views here. Now on my fourth recording, I think, of this video. All of them thankfully under 5 minutes, but I am getting testing my patience. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, in this video, we got Silent Hill 2 soundtrack tier list, ranking all the songs on the soundtrack. Um, so yeah, I was just out on a walk, listening to my playlist, got some Silent Hill music, and I was like, ooh, this is fire. So I was like, I'm about to review Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, and 4. And those are the only games I played in the series so far. I only played like half of 4. And I'm gonna replay them all in winter break and review them each as I go. And yeah, it was like what the Silent Hill hype is here. So, and also the game's coming out soon, but the remake of Silent Hill 2, which I'm not gonna be able to play because I can't afford a PlayStation or PC. Um, it actually makes me so mad. Like, I've got that Xbox Series X, and I thought I thought I was chilling, Xbox Series next gen. But oh my God, Silent Hill 2 remake, not on PlayStation only, bro. Makes me mad. Makes me real mad. Anyway, it's a timed release. Hopefully, it'll come to Xbox sooner or later. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about in this video. Just Silent Hill hype has been going crazy, so I thought Silent Hill 2, I'd say the best soundtrack of the first 4, the only ones I played. Why not rank all the songs? Anyway, let's get right to it. Oh, a little disclaimer. Also, yeah, this is my first video with actual music in it, and because I watched some video, and apparently you can put video game music in your videos as long as you're commenting on it or something, making it original. Anyway, so little disclaimer: the audio is gonna sound bad. I don't know why, but whenever I screen record, my setup right now is my iPhone and my Xbox headset. And whenever I play Spotify while screen recording, it gets really, really bad. You'll hear it soon. And if I talk over it, it doesn't pick up my voice too well. So yeah, I might not be talking over it too much. But anyway, here we go. First song, Theme of Laura. Oh, that's bad. It sounds like it's coming out of a half-foot thick wall. Alright, this is a banger. Oh, that one's a banger. That was like one of my most listened to songs last year on Spotify. Um, that's a good one, man. Oh my God, what else can I say? That is S. I don't think any song will be able to beat that. Some will come close, but I don't think any of them are beating that. That's just too good. That is just too good. Also, I'm gonna play a little game with myself. I played Silent Hill 2 so many times, like 6, 7, 8, something around there. I've gotten all the endings on my school computer, and I played it on my Xbox before, the remaster, the bad remaster. And I want to get the original. I have an original Xbox, like just the Xbox. And I want to get it on there, but it's so expensive. Anyway, so yeah, played it a lot. So I'm gonna play a little game for myself where I'm gonna try to guess which point in the game the songs play as we go. And I think I'm gonna get like probably 90% of them right, hopefully. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Anyway, this one plays in the intro slash trailer slash credits of the game, but only the credits of the remaster and the director's cut. Yeah, I know my stuff. Anyway, on to the next one. Ooh, this one's a banger. This one's right at the start of the game, right smack dab at the beginning in the bathroom as the game literally opens up to opening cutscene of the game. Um, Really good way to start the game, honestly. It's mysterious, like a little like eerie music, while James is just like making weird, depressed faces in the mirror in this gross, grimy bathroom. Really good way to start the game. Good game design. Um, this one, I'd say it goes up in A tier. Also, it just sounds good. Like it's a little weird, like it sounds pretty good, pretty nice, pretty chilling. Anyway, yep. A. On to the next one. Okay. I believe that one plays when you first meet Angela in the cemetery. Her name's Angela, right? I always get her name wrong. I always like call her something else. What I usually call her. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I always make these videos so late. It's 2:22 a.m. right now. I don't know why I always make these videos late. So I can never think. Like I always like start a sentence and not be able to like think and finish it. Anyway, yeah, plays when you meet Angela. Really good way. Like a good music, I'd say, for like that part of the game. Just like fits the cutscene well. So it's a good C tier, and it sounds pretty nice, pretty chill, pretty relaxing. There's not many of those on this list that are like that. But yeah, pretty good. Nice chill way to meet and pretty big character. Yeah, like this isn't chill. This is making me feel crazy. Like that one, I just want to start and say that is repetitive. Like I was skipping through and like it still sounded like exactly the same. It was like seamless as I was skipping through. So I just want to say that brings down some points. I think that's a D tier. That one plays, I think, just when you're walking through like Silent Hill at the very beginning of the game, like when you first start, like you start off at the bathroom, the parking lot, then you like run through the forest, you see Angela, then you actually have to like run through Silent Hill, then you see the monster. It's like in between Angela and your first monster. I think that's when it plays, like very quietly in the back, and pretty good, pretty like kind of fits the vibe of the game, just like kind of really weird, like eerie, not normal sounds, like unnatural sounds. And yeah, name is fitting. World of Madness. That's a very fitting name for it. Yeah. It doesn't sound very great though, honestly. It just doesn't sound good. Very, very repetitive. And like I don't even know, like honestly, if it is the point of the game that it plays in. Like I could be wrong. That one I'm not really sure about. So like it plays very faintly, I think, in the background. So it doesn't really like carry that moment or anything like that, like some of these songs do. Anyway, on to the next one. Ooh, when did this play? Um, oh god, no, this isn't good. I talked all that, had all that bark, but I do not know when this plays. When does that play? I want to say I have a few guesses. I have like once again when you're just walking, like actually you make it to Silent Hill, you're actually like in the town, you have the map, and you're actually in the town, and it could just be like while you're walking through, or like maybe in one of the locations they have to go to get into the apartment, like that weird like closed down bar place, or like the van, the RV, not van, one of those places, or maybe like when you first are like on the way, like after. Oh, actually, I think I know where it is. It's after you beat that first monster and you get the radio. I think it might be after the radio starts bugging out and like you hear Mary on it. I think it might play after that. I could be wrong. Anyway, that one, this won't happen again. What's one called? It's called Ordinary Vanity. Not very good, honestly. If I don't remember where it's from, then that kind of says something about it. That I've played the game so many times and I don't remember where it is. So yeah, it's not very memorable and doesn't sound too great. Probably like wouldn't ever listen to this in my free time, and be like, oh yeah, let's get some Ordinary Vanity pumping, you know. Anyway, on to the next one. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Absolute banger. Second or third best, I'd say, on this entire game. Very good. This one plays when you in a cutscene when you find Angela in I think the bottom floor of a second apartment. I believe room 105 105 or 4, 105, 104. Okay, if you know for a fact the room number and I just got it right, then you gotta like and subscribe. Like, come on. Anyway, yeah, I think it's 105, 104, one of those, 10 something. Um, yeah. Anyway, that one banger, very chill, very just it's very nice. It sounds nice. And something weird about this song and a few others on this soundtrack is when you have mono audio or stereo audio. Some sounds just don't play at all on mono audio. Like this one has like a weird like mist type sound, like a I don't really know how to describe it, but it's like a weird background sound that sounds pretty nice and pretty mysterious, and I like it. But it does not play when you have mono audio on, and I don't even have mono audio on right now. It's just because I'm screen recording, it messes up a bunch of stuff, and I guess it thinks I'm on mono audio. Um, yeah, um, I might have to that might sound bad when I'm playing it here. Might be some sounds missing for a few of these, but I think it's only like 2 or 3 that are like that. But this one, it does sound a lot better in stereo because there's a very big like overwhelming sound that's just cut in mono. I sound like such a nerd in mono audio. but but yeah, anyway, that gets an S tier. Next one. This is really scary. No way. I just skipped and like I actually didn't. It didn't sound like I skipped at all. It just sounded like the song kept playing. That was like completely seamless. Okay, now it's different. I don't know. Now it's mixing up. Okay, I want to say this just plays like when you encounter monsters on the just in the apartments. Like it's just like some scary music that plays like as you're fighting the monsters. Could be wrong, but this one I don't know 100%. But I'm pretty sure it's what it's just as you're fighting, just like the basic um what are they called? The guys with no arms that like shoot weird stuff on you. What are they called? I know what they're called. It's so late. I'm tired. Um, I don't know. That makes me mad that I can't remember it. But yeah, those guys and the mannequins think it just plays when you're fighting those guys in the apartment. Could be wrong. Anyway, sounds good. Sounds like nice and scary. And like, like this gets like the blood pumping like this part right here at the beginning. Like it's pretty spooky. Wouldn't want to hear that in real life when I'm fighting a monster. And yeah, that's like anyway, yeah, it gets C tier. And it's pretty good, pretty good. Fits like the mood well, but still not the best. And then it kind of drops off at the end. It starts off with a bang, then kind of drops off. The next one, oh, this one's a banger. This one is one of the songs that also has like a cool sound, in a stereo audio that you don't hear in mono audio. Yeah, I played this in the freshman seminar on my school computer. Most of my runs of this game were in like my free period in freshman year of high school, like a few years ago. And yeah, I had to like alternate between 1 or 2 earbuds, whether or not my teacher was actually like teaching, so whether I had to hear anything or not. So I know like a lot of the songs, what changes in mono and stereo. In this one, the sound that you're hearing right now, you hardly even hear it at all, but like that meow, 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 meow. That hurt my throat a lot. And it wasn't very accurate, but that little like quiet sound in the background that sounds like that, um, it plays very loudly throughout the entire song in stereo, and that's how it's supposed to sound. So yeah, go listen to the song in stereo, and then you'll get why I'm ranking it so high. And again, evil at the end. So that one plays when you first meet Maria at Via the park. Um, And yeah, if it's like the mood well, once again, it's like a nice, like chill, like more upbeat song that plays when you're meeting a very big character in the game, kind of like a Forest. Where is it? And I like how it becomes evil at the end, only on the soundtrack version. In the game, it doesn't become evil at the end like this. It gets a little scary at the end, but only you don't hear that in the game. But I think that's cool because like Maria's like she's not evil, but like she's like the embodiment of James' evil, like his desire for what he wanted in Maria or whatever, something like that, something like that. Um, so I think it's kind of cool that like it kind of gets evil at the end because she's not real, obviously, and she dies like 3 times and kind of haunts him a bit. And I think that's I sound like such a nerd like saying this, but it's it adds a bit to the ranking, I'd say. It's kind of cool. I'd put it in S tier. It's a banger. Go listen to it in stereo. It sounds a lot better with that little sound that I imitated before. And my next one. Oh, another banger. Another banger. This one plays when you are in Heaven's Night, like the name implies, um, which is like the strip club, I think, or it might just be a normal bar, but I'm pretty sure it's like a strip bar that Maria supposedly works at because there's a magazine in the third game that has her name in it. So that's a little Easter egg nodding that that's where she like kind of worked at. Anyway, um, this one's a banger, and it's just in that one little room that you pass through for like I want to say no more than 25 seconds while you're chasing after oh, what's her name, the little kid, Laura, that's her name. As you're chasing Laura, um, so yeah, you don't hear it for like a long time, but if you're listening to it like on your own, it's good, it's good. I'd say probably top of A because like doesn't really like carry the scene or anything like that. You just walk through a building and it plays like it's just a normal building. I mean, it's kind of special, looks kind of cool, but yeah, like it's a good song, but doesn't really carry a scene or anything like that like some of these do. So yeah, I think A can't be any higher than that. Oh, when does this play? What is this? Oh no, plays in the bowling alley. Plays in the bowling alley. That's where it plays. Um, yeah, it plays in the bowling alley. Yeah. I'm glad I figured that out. That would have bugged me. No, no. Okay, never mind. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, once again, it's just like a weird song that I added in this some random building that you're not going to spend much time in. You will spend a little bit more time in this building because there's a few cutscenes in here and some items to grab. So, I guess a B tier, I'd say. It's not like too great, but kind of chill, kind of fits like a. Also, this is when you first meet what's his name, Eddie. I'm pretty sure it's the first time you meet Eddie. Say, oh, whenever you meet a new character, I'm realizing there's like a nice chill song that plays. Yeah, that's pretty cool. B tier doesn't like carry too much, like as much as this one and this one, but it sounds nice. So that's why it's above Forest. Yeah, next one. Oh, this is scary. Water Earth plays, I think. It's about to get crazy, I think. If it gets like super intense, I know when it plays. Yeah, yeah, it's the boss fight in the hospital. That hangars, whatever you want to call them, the little private part looking guys that hang on the ceiling. Um, yeah, that's pretty good. Like very intense. Even more intense than Rubber One, the Ashes and Ghosts. Um, yeah, I like that a lot. Like even like that weird like moaning sound at the beginning. Like, at the beginning, it adds a bit. It's like the sound that the guys are making. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Um, That's good. I like that a lot, actually. Put it top of B. It's really intense. I mean, you're locked in a room, like a little kid just locked you in a room with like these free scary monsters, that have a lot of health, way more health than they should, and they leech onto you, like like really really fits. Like it's very intense and like it works, like it's very intense and it should be. Oh wait, Ash isn't go. So that played during the Pyramid Head boss fight. I'm thinking now, or that boss fight is silent. A boss fight must be completely silent. I think actually, other than the sound of Pyramid Head dragging his sword and stuff. That might be when that plays. I could be wrong, but anyway. Yeah, darkness that lurks in our minds. That gets a B. That's weird. We're going. There you go. There you go. That's fire. That is fire. If you've seen some of my other videos, like the Call of Duty music ranking, I love my metal music. My most listened to genre by a landslide. Um, and that's a pretty metal song. So that one, yeah, it's got to be an S, like right here, I'd say. Um, I thought I had these playing in order because like they've been in order. I don't know if these are in shuffle or not, but the songs so far have been in like kind of an order. I guess not though, because Heaven's Night played. Oh, it played after or before the bowling alley one, and I'm pretty sure you go to the bowling alley first in the game. So I guess it's on shuffle, but it's still playing all the ones at the beginning first for some reason. Anyway, that's weird because this one it's the ending song. This one it plays in the credits when you get the in water ending, which is a bad ending where James gets into water, and yeah, it's a banger, and like it fits the heaviness that your character just killed himself. Sounds kind of cringe, but I'm not sounding like a cool guy right now in this video. I'm sounding very nerdy in this video. Anyway, on to the next one. I don't know when that plays. I want to say it's something to do with Maria in the hospital, like when you drop her off in that room 304. Yeah, I think. If I'm wrong, I sound really dumb now, but I'm pretty sure it's room 304. Like I don't know why, but I know that one. That one's ingrained because I would try to speedrun the game just to like get through it fast, get the ending really fast, and you don't have to knock on all the doors up to that in the rooms before 305, like 301, 302, 303. Those ones are just like useless doors. So if you're trying to beat the game fast, you just go straight to 304 and then drop her off and leave. I really hope it's 304 because if it's not, I sound dumb now. But I think it might play there in that cutscene when you drop her off in the room and she's like, "Oh, I'm so tired. I need to lay down on this hospital bed and you leave me alone." Yes, I also I could be wrong, but I don't know if it plays there. Could play when you find her in the basement of a hospital. I feel like it's something to do with her in the hospital. What's it called? The Day of Night. Might just be played. Actually, that might just be played when you leave the hospital when it's nighttime. That actually might be it. Actually, yeah, that might be it. But I could be wrong. Actually, man, I thought I'd nail these a lot better than I am. I've gotten, I think, a few of them wrong so far. This one is all right. It goes there. All right, next one. Oh, wait a minute. wait. Okay, wait a minute. So it starts off with this song. Yeah. Alright, so Block Mind, this one, Block Mind, starts off with The Day of Night. So it's like one after another. I'm pretty sure it's when you find, this one plays when you find Laura in the hospital. And she's like, oh, follow me, I got a letter in this room for you. And then I think Block Mind might actually be what plays in the Hanger boss fight. Because it like transitions from like, oh, where's the letter? Where's the letter? Then you hear this heartbeat. Then it gets all scary because she has locked the door on you. Maybe both play during the boss fight. Maybe this one plays in the cutscene of the boss fight, but everyone plays in the actual fight, you know? That's my guess. But yeah, it's alright. I like the transition. I like the heartbeat too. Let's say it goes alright. Anyway, next one. Ooh, this is a banger, I think. This one doesn't sound as good as I remember. I think it sounds like there's something missing. I'm pretty sure it's another one that sounds weird on mono audio, and for some reason it doesn't play. It plays songs in mono audio when I'm screen recording. But I remember that one being a banger, but it didn't sound that great just now. Um, this one plays in the elevator after Maria gets got for the first time when she's like, "Oh, I can make it to the elevator," and then Pyramid's Head is like, "Oh hell no!" That's so dumb. Why am I talking like this? Then Pyramid Head, he gets her. He does not let her get in the elevator. And then James is like, "No, this woman I just met 20 minutes ago is gone." And then he's like crying in the elevator and stuff. And then you leave the elevator, then it keeps on playing for a bit until I think you leave the hospital. I remember it being better. So I'm gonna put an A tier because I feel like it sounds better in stereo, but I don't have it memorized. I don't listen to this one much, like it's not one that I've listened to a lot. But I'll put it here. Then I'll move this up here. Okay. Anyway, next one. Okay. I'm not doing as good as I thought I would. When does this play? For some reason, like my first reaction was like, this plays during some part in the labyrinth. But I could be completely wrong. I don't know when this plays. Let me listen to it one more time real quick. I've got no idea. I feel like it plays some part in between Hospital and Labyrinth. It's a pretty big part of the game. Like that's not like a small little portion of the game. That's a lot happens in between there. But I don't know exactly where. It could just be like when you're walking at night. But that's why I said that this one was. So I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take the loss on that one. Anyway, it doesn't sound too great, honestly. Oh whoa, doesn't sound too great, and I don't remember when it plays, so that means it's not very memorable. So I'm gonna put it right there. Okay. I don't know when that one plays either. For some reason, I want to say once again in the labyrinth. Right after you leave like Maria body, when you leave her body, I think. I feel like some of these like that sound different, like they sound different in stereo, and I'm listening to them wrong, so I'm not gonna be able to guess them well. But anyway, that one's pretty good. I'm going to see. It's better than the last one. What is this play? What is this? I'm doing so bad. Oh, wait a minute. This straight up just isn't in the game. I swear to God, I don't think I've heard that in my life. Like one of the weird endings? Is it like the dog ending music or the UFO ending music? I'm pretty sure that this one's the UFO ending music. I don't know. It sounds like a credit song. I don't know, but it sounded kind of good, honestly. I'd put it like up in like here because I don't remember where it's from. It's making me mad. I really thought like I was really like, cocking myself up. I thought I'd be able to get like all of them right, just one after another, the exact room, exact cutscene that they all play in. But yeah, I'm not doing as good. It's been a while since I played this game. It's been at least a year. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's been at least a year since I played this one. Probably like a year and a few months, like year and a half, like 6 months probably. Anyway, yeah, next one. This is for prison, I think. Yeah, I'm almost certain that one plays in like the prison, like the real prison, like when you're deep, deep into prison after you jump through like your 50 holes and you're in like the actual prison. We have to go find the plates and put them into the noose, the gallows. Um, and that sounds good. Like you have like the that sound of like the knocking, that's like on the bars, like this sound right here. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Sounds like they're trapped in the cell and they're knocking on the bars. I like that a lot. Um, so that one's good. I like that one, and I remembered where it's from. So that one I just have to go there. There actually, yeah, that's a cool one. Fits the vibe a lot. That you're in a very very deep underground prison. Like that's a scary location. Like if I had to choose any Silent Hill location to be in for like a day, that would probably be the very bottom of my choices. I would not want to be in that prison, and this song really fits that vibe. I feel like that you're in a scary prison. Anyway, next one. Loves you down. This play. I'm just getting sad now. I thought I'd do really good at that little challenge I made for myself, but what does that play? No one love you. Noon love you. I don't know when that plays. Sounds pretty cool though. Sounds pretty like a lot of other songs. Oh, look, it says no one loves you. No one loves you, as in here. But then it's Noonie Levy. Oh God. It's no one loves you. Um, that sounds all right. Kinda, not really. Yeah, it goes there. Still mad I can't guess these. Oh wait a minute, they sound exactly the same. I know when this one plays. This one plays after you do the rebirth. I almost said resurrection ending, but yeah, rebirth ending. The one where you take her body to the island with the little like chapel looking thing, and it's implied that James is trying to use all those weird items that he found to revive her. And this one plays during that. This one gets crazy. This one gets like real crazy. Listen to this drop right here. You got the reverse talking. I don't know what it's saying, but I want to know at some point what it's saying. That one's a banger. And I would keep on skipping ahead in the song, but there's a part with a flute coming up, and that's like how like the entire like end of the song goes, I think. And that part you cannot hear with mono audio, and it just sounds really really bad. I remember because I beat the game twice on ascending, I think. Yeah, I beat the game twice on ascending. And one time I had the first time I had both my earbuds in. I was like, this is fire. And I was like jamming out to a song. I was like, oh, this is good. And the second time I was like, what is this? When I got to the flute part, because there was just no flute. It was just like some like weird background noise with when there's supposed to be a flute leading the song. So it sounded really empty. Anyway, that one is good. And like I like the reverse talking and stuff. That's probably an S tier. That's probably like up here, I'd say. That's a good one. There, next one. Laura plays the piano. Okay, no idea when this plays, but I want to guess for some reason I have a hunch that it plays in the cutscene where Laura jump scares you with the piano in the hotel. That's my guess based off the name, but I really do not know. Where is it? Here it is. It's all right. Like that's not a good cutscene or anything, you know. It's just like kind of there, and I could be wrong. It might not even play there at all. But that's what its name is called of the sound of the song. So I'm assuming that's where it is. I'd put it right there. It's not very great at all. This one the alien ending, I think. Oh, okay. Damn. I think I only heard that one once. The first time I did the alien ending. That's pretty cool. I like that one. Um, I'd put that one up there. That one's like right there. I'd say that's a good one. That sounded cool. But also the alien ending. I love that ending, man. Harry comes down and then he's like, "Have you seen my daughter? Uh, turned 6 last month. Short, black hair. Like, oh my, about this tall." And then James is like, "No, I haven't seen her. Have you seen my wife? She died 4 years ago." Like that ending, man, that is comedy gold, bro. That ending is so good. That ending, like I was laughing out loud. I was chuckling during that one. That was a good ending, man. That might be my favorite ending in like all of Silent Hill. Does not compete with the other two alien endings. And there might be an alien ending in the fourth game, but I haven't beaten the fourth game. But the third one and the first one, the alien ones, they're very cool, but they're not as good as this one. This is amazing. Comedy gold. Anyway, oh, this is a banger. This is a good one. That one plays right after the videotape. Right after you put the videotape into the TV VHS player in room, oh, 304. I want to say 304, but I said 304 earlier, and I don't think they're the same. This one I'm quite sure is 304 though, 'cause it's also the same as the apartment in the fourth game, the room. It is the room number. So I'm pretty sure. I really hope I'm getting this right. Otherwise, I'm embarrassing myself this whole video. But it's been a while since I played this game. You gotta cut me some slack if I'm getting this wrong. But anyway, this one's really good. Um, it's honestly like very upbeat for the fact that he's watched a video of him suffocating his wife, and he's like remembering that he just suffocated his wife a few years ago, and like the music's just this going crazy, just going really hard, and he's just there like just sitting there. You know, like I don't feel like this one fits the mood too well, honestly. But like it kind of does, like in a way, like it fits the mood because it doesn't, if that makes sense. And I really like that, honestly. Um, I think I'm gonna put this here, and I'm gonna bump this down to here. Yeah, I think that's a good thing to do. But oh my god, that scene, that is a good scene. You put in the videotape, and he's just like sitting there. The camera just rotates around him for like 2 minutes, and there's just silence. Like that part is cool, man. The first time I played the game, like it all started to make sense. It gave you some time to process what you just saw. You got to put all the pieces together while you just looked at him just sitting there all depressed. Like that's just a good, very good design scene. I like that scene a lot. Anyway, next one. This is a pretty cool one. It's a Pyramid Head boss fight with two Pyramid Heads at the end of a game, not the first one. Um, and I think it really fits. Like that sound like at the beginning, it is scary. It's like a intimidating, scary sound, and like Pyramid Head's like a big, scary, metallic guy. Like the sound really fits him, I feel like. And then you have like the I'm not gonna make an impression of it. I'm just gonna play it like that lightened sound, and yeah, that's pretty cool. And it fits like with like James. He's getting ready. He's facing his guilt or whatever. Yeah, that's right. I don't remember any of this stuff. Man, any day I could, if it wasn't 3 a.m. right now, I could just spout on and on for about Silent Hill lore and like what all this stuff represents and but like right now my brain is just it's not doing great right now. Yeah, 3 a.m. after a week of end of the year stuff because it's at winter break right now, so it's got piled of work this week, and my brain is a little bad. Yeah, anyway, Betrayal. I don't know why it's called Betrayal. That's like a weird name. I guess like I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, James and Pyramid Head are not betraying each other. They've always been killing each other, and throughout the whole game. I don't know where to put this. It's good, but it's not like amazing. It's a kind of rare. That's a good spot. Fits the vibe of the boss fight well, and the metal sound very very good. The little clanking fits Pyramid Head very well. But oh my god, let me say something real quick. This boss fight on hard mode, oh my god, for some reason I thought it'd be a good idea to play this game on hard mode. And I got to the Pyramid Head boss fight and I did not grab the knife, the giant Pyramid Head knife that you get in the labyrinth. I did not grab that. And you need, let me say again, you need that to do this boss fight in hard mode. Oh my god, they are so quick. The two little Pyramid Heads, they will gain on you so quick. They're so much faster than you, and they have so much range, and they're so quick in hard mode. And if you don't have the knife and you don't do like a little strategy where you go into the corner, you hit both of them with the knife, and then the knife hits the wall, so it resets the animation, and then you gotta do it again, and you just spam that over and over until they die. If you don't have the knife and you don't do that strategy, oh my god, this boss fight, I spent like 4 hours just doing it like over and over again. And I was like, that's it. I'm not doing this anymore. Then I reset to an older save that I made because I always like when I play these games, I make like a few saves. Like, each playthrough I save like a few times, and like I keep that save in case it gets corrupted or something, because that stuff happens to me a lot. So luckily I had a save like in the labyrinth. I think it was right after the what's that boss fight called? The Nightmare Daddy or whatever it's called, the one that Angela's dad. That boss fight, I had to save like right before that. So luckily I was able to just go back to that save and grab a knife and then speed my way through the hotel and get back to there. But oh my god, if I didn't have that save, I would have been trying that boss fight over and over again, and I never even got close. It is a hard, 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 hard boss fight without the knife. And then if you do use the knife, you get save all your ammo for the Mary boss fight, which is right after. So I'm such a nerd. Anyway, um, next one. Oh, this is like the creepy version of the last one. This one's good. This one gives me chills, bro. And it's just this over and over again for like infinitely. Keeps on doing that until you leave the area, which I think that's really cool. Oh my, like I actually like I was like starting like you watched the videotape, So this plays anyway. This plays right after you watch the videotape. you leave that room, and then you're in the evil dimension. You're in the other world, the nightmare version of the hotel. It's like right after you watch the videotape and you leave the room. Um, and this plays like after, like right after you leave, and you're like, oh wow, that videotape. Like you're just processing that really big scene, and then you leave the room, and then everything's just grimy, covered in blood, all scary, and then it's playing this, like, oh my God, like that actually, like I went from like not being scared, like being like, the game was like kind of chill for like the last bit, He's collected some music boxes, you watched the cutscenes, like, the game was kind of chill in the hotel for the most part, and then you get to this, and oh my God, like I was scared. This became my first ever like real horror game. I guess Five Nights at Freddy's would actually be my real horror game, but like my first horror game. But that's different. That counts as something else. These are very different games. So this game, I was scared for the entire game, bro. Now I play horror games like again and again and again. I think I probably played like 10 different horror games this year. I've been on a horror game grind recently, like Evil Within, Alien Isolation, other Silent Hills, Resident Evil has been on the grind. And but this game, like I don't really get scared by horror games too much anymore. Like every good jump scare every now and then will definitely get me. But and like sometimes Alien Isolation has been getting me. I've been playing through that one recently, and oh my God, I guess it's a scary game. But most of the games, they don't really scare me that much anymore. Like Silent Hill 1 didn't scare me at all. Silent Hill 3, not so much. Silent Hill 4, not so much either. But this game, second one, since I'm putting like way too much, I'm painting a very big picture for a very small point right now. Um, this was my first horror game, so I was scared throughout the entire game. That's my entire point. I don't know why I had to give you all that context, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. It's my first game, so I was super scared throughout the entire game. I was like genuinely like shaking throughout this whole game. Like, call me like a, don't want to curse or anything, but call me a wuss. But that's how I played this whole game for the most part, pretty much. And I wasn't alone when I played it either. I played through most of the game with my sister, like right there, and I was still super scared. I didn't even have headphones on. I was coming out of the TV so she could hear too. So like that takes away from a lot of the fear. But man, I was scared of this game. And this part, it was like I remember this part. That music creeped me out so much, and it's really well designed. Like that. It's been pretty chill, and then the game's like psych, and then it gets so scary. Yeah. Anyway, the song. I forgot that we were ranking songs, aren't we? Oh, very good song. It really fits the vibe very, very well. And while it is just a like weird, distorted, reversed sound with a tape rewinding again and again for like 2 minutes straight, it goes hard. S tier. I put way too much time into explaining this one to not give it S tier. Anyway, on to the next one. This one's pretty good. And that one's alright. It plays when Angela dies, I guess. When she's on like the staircase and it's all fiery, I guess she dies. I don't know if fire is real or what. That scene was kind of like a lot of interpretation for that scene. I like that scene a lot. But the music plays over it, and it fits the cutscene very well, very very well. All the Angela cutscenes, like oh my God, their music like really fits the vibe. Like you got Forest that fits when you first meet her. You got Promise, Reprise. Yeah, those all really fit. I mean, this one really fits too. I'd put this one goes pretty high. I'd put it right there probably. Then we can no, let's keep that there for now. Okay, next one. Why do all the credit ones always sound so bad? Like each time it's giving us like a credit song, it fits so bad quality. That's a good one. That's a good one. That one's a banger. That one is for my least favorite ending by far. I hate this ending. Like it's just so anticlimactic. And it was the first time I beat the game I got this ending, the leave ending, where you don't kill yourself, you don't try to revive your wife, you don't get haunted by the fake ambitious version of your wife, you don't get abducted by aliens, you don't find out that a dog was causing all your torture. No, you just leave. Like it's so boring compared to the rest of the endings. Like I'd say the next boring one is you drive into a lake and like that's a big step up from just leaving. You go from like the most boring to the second most boring, and it's a big step, you know? Anyway, I really hate that ending. I wish I didn't get it as my first ending. I was like, what? I was like so like I was kind of like betrayed, honestly. I was like, I just played this great game, and then he just leaves with the kid. Like what? Like it just I don't like that ending at all. But the song does go hard. And for credits, I'm not gonna rank this based on the ending because it plays during the credits, not the ending. But listening to this while the credits roll, it's really good. Um, uh, I don't know which credit song's better. I say this one. Um, but yeah, that ending, don't like that ending one bit. There are two left. Okay. I was gonna say I saw this one the whole time, and since the very beginning, I've been looking at this saying I have never seen that word in my life. I have no idea when that plays, and I've been dreading that one because I thought I'd embarrass myself for not knowing when it is. But that plays in the it tells you how you did throughout the game. It tells you like what ending you got, the screen, like after the credits are done. Tells you the ending you got. Tells you amount of kills you had, amount of gun kills, amount of melee kills, the star rating you got, the difficulty. It tells you like pretty much just like a summary of how your playthrough went, and it's the music that plays during that. And it's nice and chill. Like after you just beat the game, it cheers you back up. It chills you back up. Um, it can go there, I guess. Nah, you can go there. Nothing great. Okay, now this one, best for last, bro. This one goes hard. That goes hard, man. This one's good. Then it gets really fast paced, like halfway through. That's good. That's so nice. It completely switches halfway and gets a lot more fast, a lot more serious. And it gets all chill and fades out. That is a good one. That is, ooh, that might be the best. Best or second best. Mm, that one plays during the Maria ending. The ending that Maria comes back again and James just kind of lives with his delusional fake wife. Nah, I think that's a pretty cool ending. I think. Like it's kind of boring because once again he kind of leaves, but he leaves like and starts like it implies that he tries to start a life with like a fake version of his wife. That rhymes. And I think that's pretty like ooh that's pretty messed up. That's pretty like weird, and I like that a lot. I think that's cool. Um, I don't think that's good as Theme of Laura. It's really, really close. This one, it is a banger. It's really like emotional. Has like so the switches halfway through, gets a lot more intense. Like it sounds nice. Like that's the word for it. Like you listen to it and it sounds good. My ears are just happy. Okay, I don't like this formatting right here. I don't like the way it starts a whole new line for this one. So I'm gonna fix that up real quick. Okay. Okay, I'll also move some down here, I guess. Okay. So here's the list. We did it. This video, I don't know how long it's been going for. More than an hour, because I think I said something about 2:22 at the beginning, and I'm looking at the clock, and it's 3:13. So it's been like an hour, and it's 3:13 now. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. It was worth it. This was a fun video. I really hope my voice picked up while the songs were playing, and I hope the music picked up. I don't even know if the actual music picked up at all. That's bad. Uh-oh. Anyway, now I'm kind of stressed and want to go check if it picked up or not. um, Swear to God, if it didn't pick up, man. If it didn't pick up, I'm gonna lose it. Um. Anyway, have a fogtastic day. Yeah, yeah, fogtastic day. That's your word of the day. That's the kind of day you're gonna have. Have a fogtastic day or night if you're watching this right when it comes out for some reason. Then then turn it off because it's like 5 a.m. because you have to watch the whole hour-long video to get to this part. So yeah, turn it off, go to sleep, unless you're in like a different part of the world. Anyway, yeah, good night, good night. I need to sleep. Have a fogtastic day, night, morning, whatever. Get views out.